Good morning, Steve from Lakeshore RV. Just going to go through orientation on your new Cougar fifth wheel. We'll start on the outside here and then we'll finish on the inside, but I know you had a couple of questions. Having RVs before, I know you're going to know quite a bit of what I'm talking about, but this is going to be a couple of new things for you. Right here, this auto leveling system. You turn it on, the switch right there, and then basically what it says, jacks up or down. You can retract, you can do the front. That'll bring it down, take it off, retract front, it'll bring them up. And then to auto level. So this is basically how you're gonna get it on and off the truck right here. Okay, so you're pushing that, the camper's actually moving up, at the legs there. So that's how you'll get it on and off the truck. And then as far as leveling, all the stabilizer jacks, just hit the auto level button and the jacks will go down, and once it's complete it'll give you a tone and it will say successful on it. If you have questions on how to operate that, there is right here just behind it is this instruction manual right here. Then also I will send you over a link to it, actually from Lippert. That's the manufacturer of that auto leveling system. Right next to it here, you have, this is where you're going to have your water hookup, your black tank flush, how to winterize, and also your outside shower. TV and cable hookups are going to be right here. So basically at the top you have for your outside shower, that's going to be this blue coil hose right here that's in the pass-through storage. You'll have that right there. To winterize, where that says winterize right there, that's where you'll actually hook up the hose into the antifreeze jug. Hot water bypass is right there, so you don't have to go fishing around inside for that. Turn that on, and then to winterize, when you turn that on, then it will draw out of the water pump, will draw from the winterization tube. Below that is your city water connect. That's where your fresh water will hook up right there. Below that is your tank flush. That is going to be for your black tank. Your black tank pull is right here, as well as one of your grays. But that black tank flush is going to be for the black tank. Make sure you have that lever open for the black tank when you're using the tank flush, because otherwise what would happen is that black tank will fill up, and the only way it would have to go out would be through the toilet. So make sure that pull is open when you're getting rid of the waste there in the black tank. The key TV, that's where you're going to hook up if you have cable or satellite hookups going into the coach. And then the battery disconnect is just below that. Next to it here, we have on the outside, this is your electric, gas electric hot water heater. That's actually controlled from the in-command center. I'll show you that on the inside. Right next to that is the furnace on it as well. As we're going around the camper here, back up, your other gray tank pole is marked right here. And you'll see that right down by the outlet right there will be the other gray valve. It's tucked up. It is in the underside there, so it is insulated so that valve won't freeze up. And then back here, excuse me, is the other black tank. So this is for the back bathroom right here, and you can see how it has its own lever next to it. So you have the two black tank flushes up in the that front compartment there, one on the left, one on the right. Right here, city water connection. This is where you would fill your this is your fresh water connection. This is where you fill your fresh water tank right here. That is under a key. I'll unlock this for you. So basically right here, that is large enough, just like on your old one. You could just stick the whole hose right in there and just let it run to fill up the tank. And that is under lock. Extra storage back here, and then going around to the side, you do have your grill and fridge for the outside kitchen. That grill will plug in right underneath. There's a quick connect fitting. You can see it right there with the yellow plug on it. That's where that'll go into the main gas line. As we're moving around the camper, right here, this is another outside shower, and that blue coil hose you can use right here as well. Access panel for the fridge is right here, and then I'll go in and show you the in-command system on this and how everything will function off of that. So you've got, turn it on. The default for this is going to be all zeros, 4 zeros. And then from there, you've got a lot of options you can do. The heating and cooling. You do have a front AC on this, so you can turn that on right here. Just hit the mode. Fan. No, we want it to cool. Automatic shows temperature in here, what it's set at, so that'll kick on in just a second. There we go. That's for the front AC. And then what you can do is, just with the arrows here, you can toggle, okay, to the rear AC. Now the rear AC has a couple of things you can do. So you can turn the fan on, which will be off the AC. You can turn it on to cool or heat. So your heat is going to be excuse me, done through the rear AC setting. So that's the only way you turn on the heat is through that rear AC setting. So you can turn on to auto, which it will go to the temperature you set, or off. So again, if we want to turn this on to cool, we've got our temperature, what it's set at, up and down. If you want to make it a little bit hotter, cooler, whatever, you can certainly do that. And then the main AC turns on with that. All right. So to go back to the home page, hit the home button right here. We've got lights that we can turn on. We've got bedroom lights. We've got ceiling lights that are turning on, and then also the awning lights as well. So your lights, those lights are controlled through this. Obviously, the other ones will have switches in it yet too. Your slide outs and awnings, those are well labeled as to what it is, what awning. You do have the 2 awnings on it and the 3 slide outs, and how to operate those in and out. And then next to that, you do have the setting right here. Now, this right here, this is how you will sync. If you go to Bluetooth, how you're gonna connect your phone to this. You can download this app right here. That's either on Apple or through Android. You can download that app and then basically use your phone as a remote, so you can control everything that's on this through your phone. So that's in settings, or if you want to change that passcode, you can do that as well. To whatever you want. Enter the passcode, then you can enter the new passcode. So that's all done right here. Then go back out. I'll also show you there's a little bit of fresh water in that black tank. It gives you your contents right there. And then the water heater is controlled right here. It's on off. You can do gas, electric, or gas and electric. And going back, you have interior lights again, hot water heater, water pump, and then also shows you the what your battery's charged up to right now. So that is going to be just kind of the quick overview. I know if you have other questions, I know you've had a ton of campers, but feel free to reach out to me. You can reach me on my cell, 231-736-9162. I appreciate your business and look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.